I mean, I'm sick and tired of what's it called, bro? These porn ads in the middle of when me trying to whoop his shit. That shit want to say, 5 seconds, and it's just a whole bullshit ad of some shit. You know there's sexy singles in your area. No, they're not. There's none. Okay, there's none.
You gonna see all the sexy singles in your area?
Hey. No. Okay. I didn't swipe left.
This is next door.
This is a defining question. How many of them have you clicked on?
Bro, the last time I clicked on this shit, it gave my shit a virus.
But clicking on that shit, you know that shit's live, boy.
And on that note, I'm Crypto Sensei trying to stay virus free on my electronics.
Oh,
you know, don't believe the sexy singles in your area. They gonna make you pay, and the pay that you're gonna have to pay is getting your whole computer cleaned because you didn't want to pump viruses and all type of computer STDs into your shit. The boys gonna get this thing rolling.
It's your boy Afro Sunny. But the real question is, so it's Official Booty, I think it's .net or whatever. So that's fake too, right?
What? Official what? Official Booty? Official Booty? What is that?
No, Fish for
Booty.
.net
Fish for Booty? Is that what it's called?
Yes, it's some website. Yeah, I've seen this.
Well, we're not gonna be on here. We're not gonna be on here.
No,
I just advertising for adult industry. But hey, to each his own. Sex work. Hey, do you?
There's an IG page for it.
There's an IG page for it,
and it's just a bunch of girls in the bikini suits fishing and holding fishes and shit. That's what I explained. There isn't one.
Fish for booty. Fishforbooty.net. Fishforbooty.net. You know what I'm saying? Hey. That boy Syrup Senpai don't find it. That's why they call him the Syrup Senpai, is because he be drizzling that fish for booty on the net. You know what I'm saying? Trying to fish for some booty, yeah. That's what you out here for doing.
That's why I went in there. I saw them girls fishing.
You got the fishing hat. You got the fishing hat on.
I got the hat. It's because it's nice out. I'm trying to fish too.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to catch that net.
Cast that joint out there. Reel that bad boy in.
He's gonna be reeling that shit in. Reeling it in.
This is your boy.
Hell yeah. It's summertime, man.
She thought she can escape. Reel it in. I'm on my tuxie shit.
Small bottle of Corona on the side.
What?
He said
a small bottle of Corona on the side.
Oh yeah.
A small bottle of Corona on the side. You know your Corona on that shit.
Yeah.
You need that with the line.
Yeah. Corona hit different after the pandemic, boy. Corona hit different after the pandemic. I don't know why. I drink that shit and I'm like, I survived that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. I drink that shit and I'm like, yeah. That's what I was just doing. I'll be like, man, it just feels different. But shoot, I don't know if y'all saw that boy Adesanya yesterday did it for the Kings of Africa once again.
I thought he got hit in the L.
Whoa, don't be disrespectful. That boy put that boy in the dirt.
Nah, I saw on Facebook they said this dude from Mexico won. What am I getting confused with?
But that's a different weight class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Adesanya's in middle heavy or something like
middle?
That. Yeah, middleweight.
One bit better.
Yeah, middleweight. He's 185.
He looks skinny.
He's a middleweight.
Right now, there's the three kings. The three kings of UFC right now are all African. Usman, Adesanya, and Francis Ngannou are all from Africa. Cameroon, 2 Nigerians. Shout out to them boys. Shout out to Africa. You know, African parents out here telling kids that they shouldn't have fought, and kids is out here making millions. Just like African parents out here telling telling kids, "Oh, don't play video games." Kids is out here making
video games. Kids making millions now.
You know what that means, kids? If you listen to this, follow your damn dreams. Okay, follow your damn dreams. Yeah, all right.
You sound like an old man that started reminiscing back in my day. You know, I could have made it off my gaming skills. You know,
I could have.
Them kids used to cry.
I just needed the inspiration.
I used to make them kids cry out there.
Do you know that colleges do recruiting for? Do you know colleges do recruiting for esports? Like they give scholarships. Like so like you can go to college now from playing video games.
Play games.
Come on, man.
Might as well. Them kids when they play games.
Okay.
Exactly.
If they playing games in college, might as well get a scholarship for it.
It doesn't matter. African press is gonna tell you, take your ass.
Get a real job. Get a real job. My friend, get out of here.
But the thing is, if you're not on a team or you're in streaming, you're making money playing the game.
But that's true. That's true. But you know what I'm saying? If you ain't making money, shit.
But if you're at the point where you're dogging, if you're at the point where like you're getting a scholarship, I think if you stream, you make money.
But that's the thing, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you gotta get.
You gotta have a personality.
Like, when you start off, to do it too, because some people ain't got it.
Yeah, just because you're good, if you don't have a personality, nobody's gonna want to watch your stream. It's like okay, I can just if you just balling, okay, without you being on there, okay, it's different. But if you're balling and you're good with your personality, it's a whole different ballgame, especially when it comes to streaming. That's how people make
more money.
Yeah, exactly. Shoot, you know how I was thinking about? I seen this. I almost said it was Vine. Shout out to Vine. That was old school shit. But I seen this reel, and this person was talking about how like IKEA workers be getting hella pissed because you know how people go there and they be like, oh, when they don't have something that you want, they be like, oh, check in the back, and they be like, motherfucker, they ain't shit in the back. Ain't nothing but some damn clipboards and the damn cupcakes that Doris brought into the office. And it was like, because I feel sorry for IKEA people, because just imagine, bro, because people come there all the time with, you know, bullshit. Most of the time, people that go to IKEA, they ain't even trying to buy shit. Most of the time, they just asking shit, bro. If you go to IKEA,
you can look up that shit online.
Yes, there's two distinct people that go to IKEA. There's people that go to IKEA to buy something for certain, and then there's people that are just there to just bullshit. That's it. Yeah. There's no in between.
A lot of just waste your time.
Like,
yes,
you ain't buying nothing. Like, what you mean? Yeah,
bro, just being there spinning around.
Oh, that looks nice. Checking the back for this color.
And I don't knock any people on that, because I mean IKEA is a place that you can't just stroll around, but like there's some people that like really like see it as an event to like go to IKEA and just like gallivant around and just buy. And it's like going to World of Fun.
You know the worst part?
Whole family be there. You like, what the?
I mean, my only thing is like if I walk to IKEA, is the people that come in asking all these questions and not trying to buy shit.
Yeah, I don't know if it's commission based. That's my only thing. Because if it is, that would suck. Because if it is commission based, man, I'd be like, man, you gotta get out of my face, dog. Straight up, you gotta get out of here. Because then people be in there, just spinning around. Oh, you got this. Okay, I was just seeing if you had it. Can you check in the back if you do have it? And then they ain't buying nothing. So you didn't walk all the way to big ass IKEA, and you don't do that shit. And then, come on, man, it just be like, bro, you just keep on doing your thing, bro. But I just keep on doing it all the time, and shit. I just be feeling sorry for them IKEA people, bro. Like, shit, I don't know. But I seen this lady had a pet raccoon. She had a pet raccoon, bro. And I've been seeing a lot of places too that people got pet raccoons, which is like it's crazy. Could you imagine having a pet raccoon?
I mean, I can imagine people having pets. I mean, people have all kinds of pets in this world. But me, I don't know.
Like a pet raccoon would be.
I'm motherfucker gets in the trash.
Bruh. And they be like
everywhere.
Oh yeah, they're like little people. They're the trash bandits, bro. Real life trash bandits, bro.
But But for the most part, if you get a pet raccoon, they're just gonna be inside, right? Because you don't let them get outside, because that's how they get into the trash cans and shit.
Yeah, so I don't know. I really don't. Like,
I heard this. They're smart though. I mean, but the thing about it is getting to the rack. It's probably getting to the trash because it doesn't have anything to eat. So if you feed it, your things don't get in the trash.
Would you prefer the raccoon over having a pet snake?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I prefer none.
Nah, you gotta pick one.
I'm saying you had to pick
You have to pick one. You have to pick a companion for a zombie apocalypse. Nah, you gotta pick one. You can't let no scapegoat out of here. You gotta pick one, raccoon or snake. I'm going raccoon. Now it depends on what kind of snake. Is it a poisonous snake? Maybe I can use that as my advantage. But then I'll be fucked up in that.
That boy sting your ass.
Exactly. That's
most
the problem.
Most of the time they're not poisonous.
No.
the boa constrictor.
I think a raccoon will give you more will be more useful to you.
You have to have it trained. If you have, because the thing is that okay, are both this the questions that we got to ask? With the pet raccoon and pet snake, are they both trained? Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
They're both trained.
Obviously,
okay,
yeah.
So they're both trained. I think
even if they're both trained.
I mean, this is the thing. Like, how do you train a snake? I'm not really sure.
Snake
like,
charmers.
You can't tell a snake to come here.
They're snake charmers.
Snake charmers.
Snake charmers.
Yeah, but can you tell a snake to come here? I'm saying about a pet snake. I'm not talking about snake charmers. Y'all saying snake charmers? You ain't
just said
no
you just said it's trained though.
I'm talking about you buy it.
We just said it's.
You see, you buy the stuff from Petco.
Yeah, but we just said.
You know how to charm a snake? Because I don't.
But we said in the hypothetical, we just said. Bro, hold on. You're not about to switch up the whole thing. You just asked us a hypothetical. Now you're trying to switch up the hypothetical and the fact that I asked you, are these two things trained?
I said have a pet snake. The pet snake or pet raccoon.
So I'm saying, are the pet snake and the pet raccoon, are they trained? Like, in a matter of like.
How many people train their pets with snake charmers? I never heard of that.
Okay, but what other? I don't know other way.
If you go buy a
what
pet,
other way can you charm a snake?
How do you train a snake? That's why I don't know that.
That's the summit of the training.
That's what I think. That's like
what you want us to pick like some regular.
Yeah, like how am I gonna call a snake? Like you said, how am I gonna call a snake? I don't know. So I just said the highest level of training is a snake charmer. That's the way you get that motherfucker to fucking. That motherfucker come to you.
Yeah, okay, so you're a snake charmer.
You gotta be.
Okay, so
no, I didn't say a snake charmer. I was
just giving the basics.
I think a raccoon is the only thing.
Because more people have pet raccoons, they can train a raccoon.
Exactly.
They can. I mean, snakes can hear you, but
they understand.
But a raccoon, you'd be able to.
So I guess snakes could understand you.
The thing is that over time, I feel like a raccoon would be better because, like what E said, is that you'd be able to train it. You'd be like, "Hey, go get his gun or whatever it is," and that motherfucker will be able to logically think, "Okay, I'm gonna go," because they little bandits, bro. They really know shit, bro. Like if you be like, "Hey, go get the cookies from the motherfucker," gonna get cookies.
Oh yeah, they're smart creatures.
Yeah,
like because
that's smart.
I mean, the reason I picked is. Yeah, he has so many abilities. He can be a scout.
He said abilities like it's an anime.
That boy says, scout. Well, what he's scouting for? Hey, how he gonna tell you? Bro. Hey, boy, there's three cannibals in the corner. In another human being that just killed him.
How did Ash and Pikachu
in the snake too? How did
Ash and Pikachu communicate? Exactly. Pika Pika. That motherfucking raccoon gonna say coon, coon, coon. I'm gonna be like, yes, nigga.
It's gonna come back and be like this.
The raccoon?
It's gonna be like this.
First of all, I'm not perplexed. I'm perplexed. You said coon, coon, coon.
What? It's not offensive. It's not offensive in raccoon language. In calling each other coons in raccoon language is not offensive.
That's how they say. How does it like? It's not coon,
bro.
So
I may have to look this up.
Coon, bro.
You know, have you watched the snap of the girl dancing?
I'm looking this up on YouTube. Hold on.
Yeah, she was like,
have you watched the snap?
Yeah, she was like this, and the raccoon was doing the little jazz too. Yeah, exactly. Bro, you teach that motherfucker. Think about this. We're all Marvel people here. Rocket Raccoon. That's what it would be, bro. You would have a real life Rocket Raccoon, bro. I've seen the pinnacle. I've seen the pinnacle of raccoon training. I've seen snake charmers, but the problem is, I don't know how. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand the essence of that. That's raccoon sounds. Yeah. Coon, coon,
yeah.
Coon, 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 coon.
It would have been funny if it was
coon, 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 coon.
Wait, look at him. He's getting petted out here.
Bro, people have pet raccoons. People have pet anything, bro. If you take enough time with anything, you can have a pet anything. But like a pet raccoon, nah, we're gonna be like Rocket Raccoon, bro. I would make that.
Oh, you can have a mob of them.
Yes, bro. And then think about this.
You can roll in.
Think about this, bro. If you get, you make it like Planet of the Apes, but it'd be Planet of the Coons, bro. And then, bro.
Planet of the Coons.
And then, bro, you would have the one domesticated raccoon who you would let out into the wild, and then he would domesticate the rest of them niggas. And then because you trained all them niggas, you'll be the senpai of all
the fact he's domesticated, that's a movie. You see, you've been watching too many movies because there ain't no way he's going out there to the wild raccoons fighting snakes.
I'm gonna dope him.
You want this?
I'm gonna dope him.
That's Racoon. You want his house
He's
coon?
gonna be
You want
He's gonna take on the wild. He's gonna take on the wild coon.
He's gonna
take on the wild coon king. Wild Coon King is gonna be like, I'm here to liberate my people from the oppressing hands of this wild beast here. And then he gonna fight that nigga and shit because he learned the way of kung fu and shit. He learned kung fu, nigga. Kung fu, nigga. Hey, I'm telling you, bro. See, we done made a whole shit. They need to have a whole series, you know what I'm saying? And call that shit. You could be kung fu. You can make an anime.
Make a movie on it, though.
How about an anime called Kung Fu? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's it. That's the name.
And then he fights other animals. I know Racoons have to fight.
Hold on. I find how about we do this? We call it coyotes. We don't even make it animals. We make it a crime fighting raccoon who fights racist people. Kung Fu.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's the ultimate coon. The ultimate fighting coon, bro. Exactly. They'd be like, and then the racist people would be like, "Oh my god, I hate that coon." And then people are like, "What the hell? What kind of shit is this?"
Killing me.
Well, you just trying to start a whole race war.
And then they'll be like, "You know what? We have to kill that damn coon."
I tell you this right now, it ain't gonna go far.
Plenty far, because you gotta think the people that are racist.
Nah, you getting canceled.
How am I gonna get canceled? I'm playing on wordplay, bro. I'm playing on wordplay. I'm not doing nothing wrong.
You know,
I guess if it's animated.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta do animated.
But you can't use.
It's like
it has to be animated.
It's like Boondocks,
yeah.
But it's a coon.
Yeah,
and then you can throw all types of racist banter in there, and then make it all coon this, coon that, but it's really towards a raccoon.
And then you know you have space
coon. And then the motherfucker, then you can take it this night, you start fighting extraterrestrial shit. You can have this motherfucker be like some Superman shit, super coon. Ooh, super coon. That's what I'm saying.
You know what?
How about this? Omni-coon. Omni-coon. I'm killing the names right now, boy. I'm telling you. What about Invincicoon? Invincicoon, boy. That boy Invincicoon. Unable to feel any type of racism. Motherfucker say any type of racist shit to the nigga, and then this shit just wipe off his back because why? He's Invincicoon, nigga. That's what I'm talking about, nigga. That's the type of shit we doing out here. It's all on wordplay. That's what it is, ladies and gentlemen.
All on wordplay. All on wordplay. All the motherfuckers original shit.
You gotta take it and make it your own. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta do it.
But you might as well be the copy ninja.
I'm on that Kakashi Sensei. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to be out here. But I was even speaking of anime shit. I was thinking. We talked about it on one podcast for a little while, but I was thinking that for all the weebos out there that are not possibly satisfying their women properly, what you need to do is go into the bedroom with the anime mindset, my brother. You need to go into the anime mindset and understand that it is a fight for your life, okay? They're going to channel pain, and they're going to say, these chicks shall know pain. Shinrai Tensei, almighty blood. He's like almighty bullshit. Just destroy the whole village. Hey, destroy the whole village, bro.
Oh my god, I can't stop with y'all.
Or this, bro. You have to, like I said, you have to make it all your shit an ultimate technique. Like, just imagine, right? You're whooping the shit, right? She's like, oh my god, I'm about to come. Hold on, but then you have to do different moves. So then you be like, you channel your Goku. You be like, choo, instant transmission, and then you hit her with that instant transmission, Kamehameha, right on her face. Before she knew it, nigga. That's what I'm saying, bro. Or you can go with that Yusuke, get that spirit gun. That spirit gun, boy. You gotta be ray gun. You have to bring that fighting element. It's a fight for your life, men and women.
Oh my God!
You know what I'm saying? Women can even bring that shit too. Water bending.
Shit, hey, yeah.
Earth. Earth is a queef. Water. That's squirting. What is it? There's Earth. What else is there? Earth, right? So Earth would be toys. Earth would be sex toys.
Earth, water, fire.
Fire would be like candles.
Water, and wind.
You can bring candles and shit. Or KY warming jelly. That's
I was gonna say
there you go.
The warming jelly.
And then, oh yeah. So lube and those kind of things, they can be seen as they can fall into the water, but at the same time too, they can be in fire too. Either or. So then, yeah, wind. Wind is queefing.
Yep.
No. Leave your water. We can use the the warming shit as a blood bending.
Oh yeah, that was deep. I forgot. That's a little more deeper for people that didn't know. Blood bending. She's just a witch. She's snatching your soul.
What blood bending? It sound like you.
There it is. That's a blood bender. That's a dude that has women on bed is a blood bender. Yeah,
that's a blood bender right there.
Yeah, he's blood bending.
We going blood bending.
I can't control myself. I have to have my period for him. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, it makes everything like you got change our mindset. Okay, you see in the animes. Yeah, go ahead.
But this is the thing though. That's the thing, cause like the weebos, like if that both weebos, they can dress up like it can be some Naruto Hinata shit. They
laying on the bed, bro, and you just charging up her her sex toy, bro, like a Rasengan, bro. You just charging that shit, and then you just Rasengan. And then you gotta put it on. You gotta do the Boruto shit, then you gotta turn the bitch.
You know?
Bro, I'm telling you, if you do that, it's gonna change the game. She might not know, but she's gonna be like, his sex level is over 9,000. It's gonna blow her mind. Her sex scouter is gonna blow up like Vegeta shit.
Hey, you go Rasengan on the nipples. That's cool.
Nigga said China, just you
gotta go Doctor Strange in that shit. When that nigga was going through the 14 million scenario, that's how you go titties down there. You gotta satisfy all that shit, boy. That shit. Woo, that shit.
Oh God. So
yeah.
I was just thinking a good one would be that boy, what's
go ahead, let's describe it.
When he got them, his time before tied up. You walk up in there like a razor head.
Have her use her bondage.
Tied up in that
she into that BDSM.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, shit,
bro.
So you have it tied up.
What if he was on that Orochimaru shit and they come in that motherfucker, and just look. Or reanimation jutsu. Reanimation jutsu now, bitch.
Let's go with this.
Nigga, reanimation jutsu. Nigga, just, you know what you do? You bust a nut on the floor, and then you do the jutsu on the ground over each of your nuts, and you make more of yourself, nigga. And then it'll be reanimation jutsu, nigga, of your sperms, nigga. That's how you do it. And then
you just took it too far.
Here we are the podcast now.
So let me ask this question. So in that case, would that still be running a train if that's still you, though?
Yeah.
If it's clones of yourself, is that running a train? Yeah. But what if it's just one person, but it's just multiple? Like, for instance, Naruto can make shadow clones. If 5 shadow clones is hidden Hinata at once, is that running a train, or is it just him hitting it 5 times at once?
on the plane because he gets all the experience when they go away.
He does.
Right?
So then, okay, I guess he is.
Yeah.
I guess yeah.
So at that point in time, they're all different. Yeah.
Because they're different people. So each
That would be a great sex. That would be a great.
And so when that does,
That would be a great.
They're different versions of him.
A great sex move would be
Shadow
Clone Jutsu. Hell yeah.
Because sometimes.
Because the moment if all you have done, then it just come back to the main one. And
it's a multiplier. It's a multiplier.
That's what I was thinking.
Yep.
That's the whole idea, right? That's how he got so strong.
Hold on. So then,
he had like 1,000 of his boys.
You have sex 1,000 times, and then you would gain 1,000 years worth of sex. So then, therefore, you would be the greatest fucker on planet Earth. So therefore, then.
Not if you're doing
obviously you got. If you know Shadow Clone shit, you only do one position. You being disrespectful to that damn jutsu, okay? You need to.
Some people just like one position.
I mean, I guess.
And then one position and move. I think I was talking to someone.
What we're talking about?
All we do is missionary. I was like, what? Like, yeah, all we do is I'm like, oh. I'm like,
even that boy can patch it.
Exactly. See, what you would do is you hold missionary as your like how in animes they always have that one cold ass character who he bullshits with everybody until he has to finally use the one shit that he doesn't like using because he's too fucking cold with the shit. That's how you hold that motherfucker in your back. I'm saying, I'm out here giving you guys knowledge. You guys talk about girls always be like, oh, Rich and y'all boys, why y'all watch anime? Baby, I'm trying to learn lessons for us, okay? I'm trying to get lessons for us. You see that fighting spirit that man has? That's me in the cheeks. I'm fighting for my life, my reputation, my family, okay?
Yep.
For that, the ones that come after me.
My product.
Yes.
My honor.
When they have that talk about friendship and all that shit, that's me talking to my dick. Me and him had to become a friendship, a partnership. I'm like that boy Naruto and Kurama. I had to become one with him to understand the full potential of my nine tails. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I'm trying to tell y'all people. Watch anime and you're going to see. Even some of your movies. When you down and out, when you feel like you're about to bust nut, there's another level you can take it to beat that villain in that movie. All right?
Yep.
Maybe after you bust nut, one up when you like Thanos, and then
y'all both said something and go first. And then it's how you go after.
I said the one up on you.
And your shit like Endgame,
like Thanos, and then you looking lost in there. You're like, oh, it's 5 minutes. Hey, niggas start sweating like, oh, this is okay. I didn't expect this.
Hey, but guess what? Guess what? You might have to. Sometimes you gonna get whooped. They gonna have to find a second one.
Shit!
Come back like that boy, Iron Man.
Hey,
you gotta come back like that boy Thor. He come over that helmet, boy. He come back. He was like, I aim for the head, baby.
She be riding your shit, you be like, wait, I'm about to come, and then she just do that fucking Thanos shit that he did to Vision and just snatch your fucking soul out. Like, you ain't going nowhere, nigga. Please, I'm about to come. I'm about to come. Just pull your infinity stone out your shit, boy. Right out your shit. Oh, man. Oh my god, bro. Bro, that shit had me weak, bro. That nigga said snatch your shit out like Thanos. That's how you was about to say something though. Oh my goodness. Woo. That nigga had me weak.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to
hell yeah.
You're gonna have to hit that comeback. You know what I'm saying? Like Goku versus that boy Jiren. You might have to come with that Ultra instinct.
Bro, just when
coming with that Ultra instinct.
You know what I'm saying? When you live there, you're like, I'm one done. Yeah.
That's how it be, bro. This one you're on the cusp. This one you're on the cusp of coming, you be like, I can't. It do that anime shit where they play that somber music and you remember those old times when you was a little nigga and you ain't get no shit. And then you was just like, I remember when I couldn't even last this long. But now I'm here. I cannot fail. I come too far. And then niggas just start whooping this shit. They start playing that fucking ultimate. That boy just turn around. He turn around like that boy. He turn around like that boy Goku.
Zero.
Yep. He's like going up in there, he's like, he's out of here.
Hey, she just like,
he's on the right spot.
She just throwing it back. You just like,
She's like,
that nigga is dodging all her ultimate attacks. She's just like this, and then he just hit, and then what do? You fucking hit her with that fucking shit where you hit Kefla with that shit. Fucking step on her shit, spin over.
Exactly. That's your headbutt. Now she going to the ER.
And then when you done, you're gonna have to get up, turn around.
You gotta do that. You gotta do that anime shit, bro. You gotta do that anime shit, bro. Bro,
he got
I'm sweating. I've been laughing so hard and doing all these actions, bro. I'm weak, bro. That shit, bro. I'm telling you, ladies, gentlemen, if you watch anime superhero movies, look, we're telling you right now, it's gonna change the game. You want to make it spicy? Put a little ultimate attack in there. When you hit him with that Glocko 3000, that's your ultimate attack. Take it to another level. Unlock another potential. Like when that boy Gohan had to unlock something different to go fight Majin Buu. He lost, but the point is he unlocked something new. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Don't be like Ultimate Gohan. Hey, don't go into the cheeks like Gohan after sale. Okay. Don't go in there talking about academics and shit. Her personality, her feelings. No. Her feelings don't matter in the cheeks, my brother. Yep. Go crazy. You gotta go to that Gohan that unleashed everything. You gotta see that fucking... you gotta remember that time that she told you to turn off your PS4 because she wanted quality time.
Hey, that Super Saiyan 2 go...
Yes. You gotta sit there.
Bro, that Super Saiyan 2
when you whooping this shit... When you whooping the shit from the back,
that young dude that was trying to be a legend.
How she told you to pause your My Player game when you was dropping 30 in the second quarter, and just because she wanted quality time, you gotta remember that shit. And then something's gonna snap. He gonna be like, I can't go back to this. I have to let her know my true potential. And then you just whoop that shit, and then she gonna leave you alone. You know why? Because you laid down the law. But she don't know. It's because you're my player. You're my player. It's what set it off. It's more than the game. Even the anime. She made you pause your anime. Stop watching these cartoons. I'm learning life skills from this. Okay? I'm learning life skills. You'll thank me later.
But hey, I've been whooping that shit.
Exactly.
You think I'm worried about the cartoons?
Exactly. That shit crazy. But I heard this crazy. I got told this crazy study about rats the other day. So apparently there's a study. Hopefully I don't get it wrong. In the study, it was rats were put into like a bin or something like that of water. Dropped in there, see how long they would swim. So they would swim for like 15 minutes. And then they would take them out. So then when they'll take them out, they'll be like, oh, okay, we're going to put them in again. This time, they will drop them in there, and they swam for up to, I think they said like 30 hours. The study was done basically on the effect of hope on the brain and psyche in a matter of thinking about, like, for instance, so the first time when they dropped them, you know what I'm saying? Your body will push yourself to limits that you didn't know before. So it was something I wanted to bring up to you guys because it was crazy. Because on how, like, something like with rats, people wouldn't think it's like something major, but it's just the brain at the simplest form, you know what I'm saying? Or simpler form. And that's why they do all those studies on rats. Like that's how you said. It looked like you want to say something. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was just saying, it's just like, people say, it's just like when you're in danger, you know what I'm saying, your adrenaline unlocks your senses, you have access to, superhuman strength, speed, hearing, sight, vision, and all of that. So, I mean, we've seen that shit happen. And I don't think we're able to use up to 30% of our
dolphins use the most. Dolphins and I think octopus would use the most at like 20% maybe. And then it's something else that I don't think it's too many things else after that use enough of their brain. Exactly.
I mean, if we're using 20%, we'll be looking like Mega Man.
Shit, Lucy used. That's what that movie was crazy because like it talked about about how like little we're using of our brain. Like think about all the strides, and we talked about a little bit and just basically like how we're not even using 1/4 of our brain, and we're sitting here having a conversation in multiple areas over technology that most of us don't even understand, but somebody did. And they weren't using 20% of their brain?
One did, yeah.
I mean, I think
so. They didn't use the brain either.
Your brain. It's just like, I mean, the funny thing is like dreaming. I think most people think like dreaming is not like dreaming. You're fabricating the whole world. You're altering the laws.
Think about people that
universe in your goddamn brain.
Perfect.
See, that's like real secure.
It's like you create this whole reality for yourself, and then like for some instance, it's so real to yourself that there's people that die in their dreams, wake up, they have burns on their body or bruises from their dream. Like, bro, that shit is nuts. How crazy that the brain is, and then just from a study like that, where it relates things like hope. So, like, for instance, like the situation that was going on in the Middle East. Where was it? I can't remember offhand. If any of you guys can remind me where it was. Is it Gaza? It was in Palestine. Right? So the situation was like they talk about hope. Yeah. So they were talking about like things about hope. Yeah. So it's like, for instance, there's certain
over Jerusalem,
like famine, and people go like they say, oh, you can only survive 20-something days without food, and then you go see the situations that maybe they said, oh, the UN is going to drop something in 30 days. Yeah. So like, say for instance, there's like famine.
And that's without food and water.
Places like, oh, UN is going to drop something in like 30 days. They know that they're not going to drop it in 30 days, but they know that because they can tell people that it'll be able for them to hold on longer to maybe possibly bring it on. That's the kind of thing, like the tactics of, I wouldn't say war, but even like with prisoner situations, like they tell them like. So that's what I wanted to bring up in the matter of like, for instance, the justice system, right? When they give somebody, they talked about this in the matter of the brain too. When they give somebody an obscene amount of time in prison for heinous crimes or whatever, 300 and some odd years or whatever, with the possibility of parole or without parole, or whatever it may be. They said that psychologically it does something different for the people that get given parole versus the people that, either way, you know that you're not going to ever get out of it. But like for the behavior in jail,
I think you could.
For other instances,
I mean, for the 300 years,
for other instances, like, you can get out of parole.
You know what I'm saying? If they give like,
if they give you 60 years with parole, let's say you 20, they give you 60 years with parole. So you're going to feel like shit, but
you have to finish the full 60, or if you do like a full 30 years.
No, not really.
Being good.
With parole, depending on how you behave. Yeah.
I'm saying like, if you go to one like, if you know you're going to be there for a long time.
Some people can't do that.
Yeah. All you got to do is just stay in your phone.
Some people can't do that shit. You're already in jail.
It's not that easy.
True. But that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be there, you're already going to be there for 60. You're basically living half your life there. You know what I'm saying? You're like, well, shit.
Okay, but think about it. I don't think it, it's just it's always easier for us to look at it and be like, blame one person for their actions. In an environment where there are other people, their decisions affect your decisions.
I'm gonna get my life together.
Some people go to jail and be like, you know what? I know I fucked up. I'm gonna do my 5 or 7 years or 10 years and be out. And be out. But guess what? First day he go to jail. This dude out here trying to get booty hole.
Let me say like you
rape him. He's like, fuck that shit. I'm gonna get back.
He went the extreme route, but you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just he got a whole other stuff. It's jail. You know what I mean? It's just, and then all it takes is you to fuck up in jail.
Yes. And now you gotta fight. Yep.
You might as well. See, that's what I'm saying.
Now that's what you on, you know, in the bin.
If they give
crazy, sometimes people say crazy is more.
If you want to stay, I'm still doing it for more than 10 years. I'm like, just put me in crazy for you. At least, you know, I'm just by myself. I can go to the library.
Yeah, but the thing is that
and just read some books or play Sudoku.
Solitary, bro.
A motherfucker. A lot of people you're definitely a lot of motherfuckers will try you in jail. It's not them jails where you. It's not like in Europe where you sell that shit.
You just vibing in that bit. It's like rehab.
Where you get your own room inside. You see that shit? It's like Norwegian jail. It's like you got a nice bed. You vibing at it. You have like it's rehab basically. Yeah. Not really jail. It's more rehab. But like this is jam pump we're talking about. Right. So yeah, you gonna it will happen.
So I mean, there's this study. I can't remember what country it is in Europe.
I think it's like Switzerland.
Like their jail, right? It's like fucking apartments. You know, like college,
like boarding
right?
school.
Yeah, it's like college. They have ankle monitors. They leave and go to work. Yeah, they leave and go to work.
Talking about that, there was this,
and they're supposed to be back at a certain time.
I think I was in Finland.
And
they were telling me about how it's like Finland has a real lenient kind of like prison system. And this dude had like I don't know, he like killed a chick or something like that, or something like that. I can't remember, drunk driver or something like that. Got 3 years, came back, got out. No, he broke out. That's what happened. He broke out, did kill somebody else, and they put him back in. That's it. Basically. Like, for them, the prison system isn't as harsh. You know what I mean? Like, but here it's like, you do
you know what they want to kill him?
It's not a rehab.
I mean, but it's the whole concept of, you know, prison. Is it rehab
and that's the thing.
Is it,
and now you throw in the profitability of how people have private prisons and all that stuff too. It throws a whole another monkey wrench into the shit. You know what I mean? It's like, but to bring it back kind of to what we were talking about, and like the whole, it was like more of a mental Viagra kind of thing. It's just a matter of hope, but it's like it's crazy. Like for instance, they started talking about the vaccine, right? Relatively early when they probably had no ideas of what they were going to do for the vaccine. But because of the fact of what they say, like hope, it allowed people to not freak out as much. Or they came out and said that, which...
Some people to know, lose your shit.
No, you somebody about the vaccine. Stock market went up.
So my point is, now I tie it back and I try to say nuance.
Months, boy.
When some people could say that, on the Republican side possibly, that Donald Trump, when he came out and said that the COVID wasn't as serious as it was, they could say that it was an element of hope. Because like maybe because people were already freaking out and nobody had known, and he didn't say anything about it at the time.
Yeah.
But then like he came out and said that it wasn't like that, and then obviously the more lenient side of people that are now no maskers and stuff like that don't believe COVID, you know, they were like, okay, we can go vibe and we can just, it's not as bad as it is. Now, some of them didn't make it, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. It wasn't as bad.
Yeah, I know.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I think, you know, there's a mixture of things. I think, one, he overestimated the abilities of the medical staff here. I won't say he overestimated.
The staff.
And then the staff.
I would say it's the staff.
Not the staff. Technology.
The technology, yeah.
Medical capabilities, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not staff. Medical capabilities, he overestimated that. And the second part is, I think he was arrogant.
Was arrogant about it?
Because I think like at the beginning stages, it was okay.
Yeah. Because he would have been handling
he would have done so many stuff.
Oh yeah, he would have won again. He would have ran it back.
And if he handled it way too better, he would have been president.
Like he just had to not fuck up COVID.
Yeah.
But the fact that he didn't handle it properly, it's like, okay.
Yep. He just didn't handle COVID right. Because the economy was doing well, there were jobs. As much as people hated him, there were a lot of jobs, the economy was doing well. So people really don't forget. It's like 4 more years, we'd never forget for this asshole again. But now, he's like the monster. It's like the monster in the dark.
Hey, he gonna be back. He gonna be back. You know what I'm saying? And
lurking in the shadow.
24. He said Sleepy Joe gonna be taking that permanent dirt nap by then. He said that boy gonna be taking a dirt nap. That boy be throwing some shots. Shit.
Teflon.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be one against what's the name? Kamala. You know, you see that shit where is a TikTok?
Oh yeah.
Oh, she's like,
I'm gonna come.
Don't come, and then it's all from. I'm gonna come.
Hey, y'all remember?
They had that smirk. I was like, this boy, wow.
Y'all go ahead. You saying that dude is a clown? I was just gonna say something about something I seen on a funny TikTok too. Remember in Avengers where Ebony Maw was talking to Doctor Strange and he was like, Stonekeeper, does this chattering animal speak for you? You remember that shit? So somebody was like, when you out with your girl and her friend start talking more bold than she needs to, and you gotta talk to your girl like, Stonekeeper, does this chattering animal speak for you? Hey, or the cock blocking.
How you feel about that shit?
I was saying, or the cock blocking friend in the group when you guys go out.
It's probably like a perfect time.
Like,
what do you say? Keep going.
Exactly.
Now you're like, oh yeah, let's go home.
That's what you gotta look at.
It's like 1 in the morning. She's like, nah, let's go to this other bar.
Go ahead. Have I ever said that?
Hey, so have you ever done it? Have you guys
this is the thing.
Blame the friend.
If you're playing the game right, you can't slight the friend, because if you slight the friend, you lose.
I don't think so.
You lose every time. You will lose the stone. You'll lose the Infinity Stone. Have I done? No. Yeah. Oh yeah. I've definitely compromised.
Yeah, but have you ever
compromised in a matter of my pride? Hell yeah, for sure. There's definitely been times that a chick friend tried me, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah,
I don't care. Look here, you little beanbag built bitch. Hey, I go.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Hey, you remember at the New Year party, the chick I was flaming?
I think
she was out there hating. That was some funny shit ever. Yep. So during the New Year's party, me and him ran into this group of girls, right? And 2 of them were talking to us and everything. And then next thing we know, 4 or so of their friends come over, and they were just hating, like just straight up.
They couldn't talk to anyone else. Some girls be like that, like, because they ain't part of the conversation.
Yeah, it's
like that tension. They're like, oh, why we talking to this mother? We can find some other people.
Yeah, because they sent the other 2 to the bar to go get drinks, and then we met them at the bar, and then we started talking. And then they came, started hating. Next thing I know, you know, we were feeling too good that night. We were gonna leave it at that. Next thing I know, I just started flaming hard. All our friends were just starting looking at me.
So, I think that might be the new thing now.
We left.
I think that might be the new thing. If we're gonna leave you with something for this episode, ladies and
gentlemen, at that point, I wasn't gonna get no chicks.
Somebody's getting on your nerves, and you with somebody. Let's say a significant other, whatever side of the coin you flip. If somebody is pissing you off in their friend group, simply ask your significant other, Stonekeeper, does this chattering animal speak for you? And leave it at that. We're not. Well, this year we're not lip boxing with people. We ain't going back and forth with you. We're just gonna ask the source. Hey, does this chattering animal speak for you?
Yeah.
I'm not finna lip box with this animal because it seems like it's not trying to be rational. Okay.
You see,
I'm not into bestiality. You know what I'm saying? Shit, but exactly. Over here trying to lip box. No, this is not argument UFC. I'm not here for the mixed martial arts of the lips. No, we're not here for that. Straight up, because I never understood it. It's mostly, and this is the thing. It's mostly in the female group when you go out, like you say, you're at the club, bars. No, do it, but
no, don't say that. Don't say that.
And they try to interject themselves.
Dudes, because
dudes is different. Dudes is different. They see you with a chick and they come.
That's a perfect example. When dudes do it, they try to inject themselves to be the yes through you. When girls do it, they try to do it through the girl. Yeah,
coming through you.
And basically, a guy will completely. We talked about this.
To the guy.
Where he was like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. You just straight up. And they just like slide in there and be like,
that's how they be doing it though. They come out here, they come out here and try to talk to you like, boy, you see
somebody spicy.
And then the girls go,
that's it. It ain't nothing. So aggressive. You just try me. And then the girls, like you said, they come in on some hating shit like, oh yeah, we're going to go to the dance floor. I watched y'all here for the last.
This understand?
I been hating that shit.
Why is it?
I been hating that shit. Like
now, all of a sudden, your friend is now talking, laughing, giggling. She didn't touch me on my arm. She didn't touch me on my chest.
Now you want to go? Giggling.
Your friend is sitting here leaning on the bar, laughing at my jokes and shit.
On the table,
she left her hand on my wrist and shit. Bro, if you want to come over here talking about you trying to go to the dance floor.
Exactly.
Jokes and everything. I ain't gonna be like, oh, so you couldn't buy a drink for us?
When they say that, you gotta
bitch. When I say hi, you say that to you. I know.
Just simply that.
So all you had is getting the drink.
My friend, get out of here. Get out of here very fast, my friend.
Hey, but the worst thing is like, keep him like, I think we're gonna leave because ain't nothing happening yet. And you're like, I'm happening right now. What you talking about? You can leave.
Exactly.
Me and have the Uber. Wherever we gotta go, ain't no need to come in and let us know.
Yep.
And nothing happening. And nothing happening yet because you got that
next time. If that stuff ever happens to me, my response is gonna be,
wow. And then, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the same dude that said, "I'm not looking for anything serious," but now he's saying that's monogamous. So, on that note, we will come to a close because I guess that's
wow.
Okay, hold on.
I'm just simply following.
Don't come out there.
We are.
I just simply
don't come out there.
I simply said that.
False rumors.
Said that when you said that, that should give the inclination.
Don't spread false rumors.
Get something serious with the person.
That means I'm just fucking one person at a time. That's exactly what it means. That is exactly what it means. No. That is exactly what it means.
But when you
like, don't try to.
So when
that
you
is
say
exactly
it,
what it means.
I guess that is.
Explain it to the lady there.
Yes,
that's what you mean.
Exactly what it means.
Monogamous. You won't do it because we talked about how guys talk differently in front of females. But hey, maybe Senpai Kevin Samuel has a way for you guys to, dish it out there for the people. You know what I mean? What you mean? He's the alpha male. He's the alpha male.
Why you gotta go that route?
We're just beta. We're just beta version.
Okay, simple question. So how do you tell the chick? Simple.
I'm just a beta, bro. I'm not really a official video game. I'm just a beta version of a man.
We just a beta.
Hey. So,
shit. He said it needs to be an alpha. That's what he said. I'm like, I guess we just beta.
Yeah. How do you?
Simple
question. How do you?
What do you mean?
You only fuck one person at a time.
Bruh, to be honest, it depends. Everybody's different.
Yeah, because I said
don't want to really tell shit. But I mean, you don't have to have the conversation in the matter of communication, obviously, in some semblance. But even when you have the conversation, if that's not what they want, it doesn't matter what the fuck you say. You can set all boundaries. If that's not what that person wants, they will be like, okay, your monogamy, which you're saying, okay, over here, hey, I'm going to be only fucking one person at a time. What? That doesn't mean I can't talk to other people more than once. You haven't described that. Now, on the other side, she's thinking that, okay, we're only fucking and talking to each other. Your monogamy is completely different. That's what I'm saying. Is that it's always going to be hard, and you're never going to really. Most people don't have a sit down talk with the significant other about, okay, what is where is this distinctly going?
Yeah,
you have an idea, but then everybody takes their bias and goes everywhere else after that.
So I mean, you're definitely correct on that one because it's like the whole stuff where they put this whole stuff like they drew up multiple situations and asked multiple couples or men that were cheating.
Yeah.
If it was cheating, the stuff women brought up. So they'll put like various scenarios and then you say, is it cheating or not?
I think this is something that we can talk about.
Some of the situations people consider cheating made no sense to me.
It's definitely, the distinction of cheating. I think we even need to get females on this for sure, too, is the distinction of cheating. Because, we don't just want a one-sided thing. And especially, definitely, I think that's even a good way to wrap up the episode is more or less what's the distinction of cheating, more or less. Because, I think we had a conversation just to leave it off. It's like, some people may see a situation where, okay, you like soccer or football or whatever it may be. They don't like those sporting events. You go to a sporting event with somebody you go to that soccer event with a coworker from work who happens to be a significant other.
My soccer wife,
that could be seen as cheating because you hid that away from you. Just the hiding fact is, and then I came back to this: is it cheating? But this is the thing. If you say it to the person, I think like we're gonna continue to kind of go down the rabbit hole. But it's like, but my thing is that like, is lying cheating or is cheating lying? That's what I just kind of want to leave you guys off. Right. Is it the worst part that you lied, or is it the cheating part? Because in a matter of like I was saying, if the person,
I think it's lies. Right.
And then what if they don't like it and you still go?
Because if you want to go, you might as well go and tell them, I'm going to go with a friend at work.
I'm conflicted about it.
The truth that they want.
I'm conflicted about it
because they want.
People, like I said,
they don't care.
Most people
they don't care whether it's for your passion or whatever it may be, or something you love at the beginning of time. That's the reality. It's something we're going to definitely dive into. And I'll write that down to bring up for sure. And we'll probably chit-chat about it after this. But ladies and gentlemen, it's another day in the dojo. This is good talk. Your boy has got a little calories burnt, got turned up, unleashing some anime fucking finishing moves. But ladies and gentlemen, take two things from this. Remember, anime finishing moves in the bedroom is going to spice things up for sure. All right? And two, the second thing is do you, and have hope. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we out this bitch.
All right.